Hello friends, welcome to our world. This program is designed to focus on the activities of children and, and to offer an avenue for children to speak on things that bother them from their own perspective. Our world will give a voice to and an insight in the world of children where we will have our say. Also from the comfort of your living room. We will take exciting trips around Nigeria. Our Whiz Kids segments will be featuring a talented kid. Let's take a short break. My name is Deji Omolola.
My name is OZB, aka Ozzy Busco Wonder Kid, the best kid entertainer in Africa. Watch our world every week on the station.
Welcome back. In some cultures, it is believed that girls are homemakers, so they are not sent to school. Let's watch this epic cultural dance extolling the virtues of sending a girl child to school. Indeed, when you educate a girl, you educate the whole community. Every day, a child is abused in one form or the other by people known to the child. For more on child abuse, let's welcome Davina Okoko.
Hello friends, my name is Davina Okoko. On this segment, we'll be talking about how adults in our lives hurt us. I know if you ask our mommies, daddies, uncles and aunties if they love and care about the welfare, their answers will be yes, but their actions say no. What do I mean by this? Watch this video. guilty of this act. Now, how do you keep a child safe in the car? Watch this interview.
So how are you? Your name? Hello, Falabi, are you? You are welcome to FRSC. This place is called FRSC, Federal Road Safety Corps. Save lives. Save lives on the road. If you cannot contain all,
Dr. Babaya, someone whose duty is to keep all of us, especially children, safe on the road. It's nice to have you in our words. My friends would like to introduce themselves.
My name is Eden Olo. My name is Zanita Achumi.
My name is Eric Werber.
My name is Chinasa Okoye.
My name is Talwana Deshian.
My name is Emil Gifner.
My name is Gabriela Afoli.
My name is Joshua Wogu.
My name is Joshua Akaso.
Thank you very much. I must first of all welcome you to the premises of the Federal Road Safety Corps National Headquarters. And I'm impressed about this award, very commendable. And I wish this program can be cascaded more so that more children can participate, so that the education can be more strengthened, the education, the awareness, and the advocacy among the children.
We've noticed that some adults really endanger our lives unknowingly. To start with, sir, is there any law on child endangerments?
One, there are laws. We have the road traffic rules and regulations that guides the children. One of the key things we have seen has to do with the child restraint. There are laws guiding the children. If you are under 12 years of old, you are not supposed to sit in the front seat. You are not supposed to sit in the front seat if you are under 12. And one of the issues which I think I will talk more is on the issue of child restraint. If you have a baby in the car, one thing I want you to know as of today is that if your mother has your brother or sister that is younger than you, that is still an infant, it's not supposed to be lapped on the front seat. If you're able to tell your mom to go and sit at the back or let somebody at the back seat carry the baby, the child is not supposed to be lapped on the front seat. Peradventure, the driver's already slammed the brake. It can make the child to hit his or her head against the dashboard or the windscreen, and this can cause damage to the brain, and that can cause a damage for life. Secondly, children are supposed to fasten your seatbelt when you're in the car. When you're at the back seat, you're supposed to fasten your belt. It's very, very important. So many lives have been lost due to non-usage of seatbelt. I'm talking about as it relates to the children, protection. Laws, the law makes it compulsory. And if you are above 12 years of age and you're in the front seat, you're supposed to fasten your belt. But many of you are still at the back seat. You should always tell your parents or the driver or your big brothers to show you how to fasten the seatbelt. Are you listening to me? So that when you're in this car, you must learn how to fasten your belt, and you must tell the driver not to move until everybody in the vehicle has fastened the seatbelt. You know why? Peradventure, there is a crash and the vehicle somersaults. The seatbelt will confine you to your seat. will belt you down so that you don't hit your head or you are not thrown out of the vehicle. But if you don't use the seatbelt, when the vehicle somersault, you can be thrown off and the vehicle can still land on you. Again, you may not even be thrown off, but you can hit your head against the metal frame and it can lead to internal bleeding and cause death. We don't want any children to die. We want the children to succeed us as we are growing. We are the president of tomorrow. We are the senators of tomorrow. We are the corps marshal of tomorrow. We are the chief of army staff of tomorrow. So we want you to grow. And that is why I'm happy our world is focusing on road safety and things that are beneficial. So children, when you're in the car, the first thing you must tell the driver to do, one, is to do what? To fasten the seatbelt. For every occupant of the vehicle to do what? To fasten the seatbelt. Another one, again, that is protecting the children is the use of forward driving. It is wrong for a driver to be driving you and be using phone and be making calls. Are you all with me?
Yes, sir.
Never allow somebody driving you to be making calls or receiving calls while driving. Tell the person if you want to make calls, park in a safe place. Is that okay? A safe, a secure place. If not, that call can wait. Tell the driver, leave that call until you get home, or you take us to the school. When you get to the school, make the call.
My friends would also like to ask some questions.
Where is the right place for a child to sit in the car?
You are not supposed to sit in the front seat. So, is there any one of you that is above 12? That is 12 years. So, all of you here, you're supposed to sit at the back seat. And when you sit at the back seat, what are you supposed to do? Excellent. Thank you very much. So once you are under 12, you're supposed to sit at the back. And when you sit at the back, you strap yourself, you fasten the seatbelt, and you must make sure and continue to encourage others to do so. When you're in the vehicle, tell your dad or your mom, fasten your belt. It's for your safety and my own safety. A mother or a father or an adult is not supposed to clap a child on the front seat. Again, like you said, a driver is not supposed to lap a child while driving. For an infant, that's what we call child restraint seats. They're supposed to be where at the back seat and strapped properly and fixed. And you now strap the child, the infant, inside the child restraint seat. So a child is not supposed to be put on the front seat. Is that clear? So when you see your sisters or your brothers being put on the front seat, what do? You tell the driver or your dad or mom who is doing that, say, this is wrong. My sister or my brother is supposed to be where? At the back seat. And if your mom doesn't have a child restraint seat, tell your parents to say, look, dad, mom, supposed to get a child restraint seat for my sister or for my brother, so that the infant is supposed to be in a child restraint seat. Is that clear?
Yes.
Some are even seen kneeling down with their forehead on the glass of the car. What is your take on this?
If the child is standing in between the seat, the front seats, and suddenly the driver slams the brake, peradventure, the child can hit his head against either the dashboard or the windscreen, and in sustained injury can lead to damage to the skull. So ideally, like I mentioned, a child is supposed to sit down and do what? And fasten the seatbelt for safety. And seatbelt is meant to protect the occupants of the car against any danger while the vehicle is in motion.
To breastfeed the child while driving.
If the mother is not the one driving, she can sit at the back seat and breastfeed the child, strapped. But again, if the mom is on the front seat, no. When the parents are on the front seat, a child is not supposed to be lapped unless the mother is at the back seat and there's an urgent need to breastfeed the child.
You see a car parked with windows closed and children are in with its air conditioning. Is this good or right?
If a car is parked and the engine is running, for the duration. Is the driver behind the steering?
No.
It's
Let's
not.
assume the driver is not behind the steering.
It is not safe because anything can happen. When we are talking about safety, safety is total. So such a thing, and children must not be left in the vehicle unaccompanied for their own safety, because so that they are not abducted or they are not injured. Children, they should not lock the car, engine running, and leave children and infants in the vehicle. It's against the security norms. The proper thing to do is for an adult to be in the vehicle, and when the vehicle is parked, the engines to be switched off so that against car theft or any danger that can occur in the course of this.
I would like to talk about 4 children riding on a motorcycle without helmets. How safe is this journey or ride?
It is not safe for children to be on a motorcycle, even on bicycle, without a safety helmet. Not only the motorcycle, even the bicycles. If you are riding, let me start from the bicycle. If you are riding a bicycle, you have children's safety helmet supposed to fasten when you are riding. Why? The same thing applies to motorcycle. You can be riding a motorcycle and a bicycle and you fall down. When you fall, the first thing is you hit your head onto the coulter and you can be injured in the course. It can damage your brain. It can cause internal injury for you. Then the same thing with motorcycle. If you're on a motorcycle, the rider and the pilot both supposed to fasten the safety helmet, which we call crash helmet. So it is not safe. These are safety values which I want you to start promoting as from today. Thank you.
Is there a law regulating the speed limits of cars around school or even school buses? Because in some countries there are speed limits around school areas and vehicles are not allowed to overtake a school bus that has stopped to pick or drop children.
Schools are in built-up areas, so there are specific speed limits for different areas. And I think where you have schools, we start from the road signs. There's supposed to be a road sign warning drivers that you are approaching a school. And in front of school, supposed to have what? Zebra crossings. In your school, do you have zebra crossing in your school? Do you have zebra crossing? No? That is one of the things you must appeal to the area councils and local government and state governments to provide zebra. Because you're supposed to have a road sign to warn the driver that is approaching the school. And when the driver is approaching the school, there's what we call this common sense speed limit. In urban areas, there are speed limits when you're approaching schools. In some areas, it may be 30 kilometers per hour. In some areas, 40. In some areas, it must be 50 to guide them. And again, on the highways, do we have speed limits for various types of roads we have? The answer is yes. For expressway in Nigeria, the maximum speed limit for a car is not supposed to be more than 100 kilometers. Then for buses, it's not supposed to be more than 90. For the trailers and tankers and co, there are different specific speed limits for them. That was a good question. Thank you.
Sir, if there are laws or acts, why have we not heard of adults being prosecuted or fined for child endangerment?
You see, the traffic law is all encompassing, not only the children, even the occupants of the vehicle. The laws are very clear. If a driver is driving, there's what we call defensive driving technique. That the driver ahead of you and the driver behind you is a potential threat. And one thing I want you to learn today is that when you are being taken to school or being brought back from school or you are being taken out on socials, the driver is not supposed to be too close to the other vehicle ahead. Are you with me? In case of emergency, but eventually the vehicle ahead suddenly slams the brake, then if you are too close, the driver can hit you. So there are laws not only for children, for all the occupants of the vehicle. That is why the seatbelt is very important. And again, distraction. The driver must not be doing things that can be, you see, in the process of taking the CD of the vehicle, the driver can lose concentration. Instead of him looking ahead, the driver will be looking at the CD or tuning the radio. That can also endanger. That is what we call defensive. That is what we call dangerous driving. If you feel that the driver is speeding too much, just peep at the dashboard to look at his speed. If it's in the bad area like this in the city, and tell the driver you are speeding. And make sure the driver does not jump the traffic light. It's dangerous if the driver jumps the traffic light. When the traffic light shows red, what does that mean?
Stop.
When it shows amber, ready to go. And when it shows green, go. So that means if the driver is seeing amber to ready to stop or ready to go and jumps, he has violated.
So we'd like to know, sir, when you were a child, did you have a piggy bank? Because also on the segment of this book, we're talking about inculcating the habit of savings in children. So did you have a piggy bank? And if you did, what did you spend your money on when maybe at the end of the year?
I think when I was doing that, it was the issue of pounds, shillings, and pence. Have you been taught, have they mentioned to you the old currency of before Naira and Kobo, that it was pounds, shillings, and pence? No. Before 1973, January 1st, the currency of Nigeria was pounds, shillings, and pence. So at that time, when they give you 1 pence, that used to be a lot of money. You can buy ice cream for all of you here. 1 pence then can buy lolly ice cream for all of you here. Then that was also the era of fan-ice, isn't it? Yes. Because I remember then. So I have one like that. When they give you, at that time, by the time they give you 50 kobo.
50 pence.
50 pence, that's a lot of money. And when you are doing ceremonies and they give you £1, then £1 can feed the whole family then. So I remember, but most of the things you get at that time is 1 pence, 2 pence. 1 pence is small, 2 pence is a big thing. Then you now have, it goes on in different, 10 shillings, like 10 pence then. Then I have a small casing that I always put in. But now, to remove it, there's sometimes when you want to remove it, because your hand cannot go in. Then you now take it upside down like this, and try to use it.
You have heard, even if we cry, do the right thing. After all, you're the adult. Back to Deji.
Thank you, Davina. This occurs daily in our society. Now, friends, what do you do with pocket money you are given? Do you buy sweets or biscuits, or do you save it in your piggy bank? Did you just ask what a piggy bank is? Our friend Emmanuel will tell us. Emmanuel, over to you.
Call it old-fashioned or trend, the piggy bank comes in funny shapes and sizes for money activities. Interestingly, new paths to economic security for children and their parents emerge every day. What promise then does a piggy bank hold for today's child?
As a child of God, you need to pay your tithes from the money.
Yes,
it's your money. I know it's your money. You pay your tithe, and this is the time that you need to save. Learn how to save. To have a piggy box where you'll be putting your money, and at the end of the year, you open it. Whatever you get there, you can use it to buy fine clothes, shoe, instead of wasting it on sweet. So this is the right time to know how to save. To learn how to save. Yeah.
Okay, Mommy.
Auntie Rose has just paid off a visit to your family. She tucked a token into your palm just before she says goodbye. It's 1,000 naira. The wheels in your brain are whirling as you make mental list. Strawberry cake, some wraps of chocolate, on and on until you forgot you got only 1,000 naira. Now, does that sound like you? You are not alone. People, even adults, have bad habits of saving money. Keeping aside some money for the future can be helpful. It not only helps you to be disciplined in your expenditure, It can also help you realize enough funds to make more important decisions on what to spend the money on. For instance, you can get that special gift from mommy on her birthday, or get that Christmas toy with just little help from mommy. You can help yourself. Saving money shows that you are getting more matured and less dependent. But what's more interesting is that you are never too young to start saving, and you can start with as little as you have. A smart way of saving is a piggy bank. This piggy bank is a container that comes in funny shapes and sizes. It can be in the shape of a plastic pig with a hole in its back where you can drop the little change you want to save. With that, you'll never have to worry about not having enough money before you can deposit in a bigger commercial bank. If you never have a piggy bank or a saving box, you can buy a local wooden saving box in the market or make your very own. Get an empty tin and make a small opening at one of its flat ends, and voila! Your piggy bank, or should I say tin bank, is operational. Now you know what to do with the money auntie or uncle gives you.
I hope you enjoyed today's show. Join us next week. Until then, be good boys and girls. This is Deji Omolola saying bye for now.